What is up, Guardians? Mr. Piece of Cake back at it with another Destiny video. And in this video, we are going to be continuing our Destiny Let's Play series. This is obviously episode 2. And in the last episode, we got kicked off of Ghaul's ship. Anyway, with that being said, we lost our light, and now I believe we have to go get it back. So, in this video, you're going to explore with me what's going to be happening to our Guardian. Anyway, I'm going to let this cutscene play through, and I'll get back to you all in just a minute. Hey, what's up, Guardians? Alright, so, as you can see, it's being picked up. We are obviously really badly hurt from falling from a very high up in the air ship. And, anyway, yeah, so this poor Guardian just got completely destroyed by Ghaul, or Gary, or... It starts with a G, right? Let's just call him Gary. Anyway, yeah, so I've been really busy with work, so I apologize that these videos haven't been uploaded like super consistently. I honestly really did want to start making all of my Destiny videos as soon as Destiny 2 dropped, all the way back in September. I believe it was on September 6th. But, yeah, that obviously did not happen. I did plan on it, but, just life has been really busy for me lately. I've been going to school, I have work, which I do full-time. I work overnights, so that's one reason why it's really hard for me to continue, like, I don't know, I'm asleep half the day, and that's one reason why it's hard for me to even, like, edit videos and continue, like, trying to make these videos consistent. But, I'm gonna be trying to do better about it. I actually have episode 3 fully edited as well. It just needs to have some voice recorded for it, which, let me know if you all like the post commentary. If you'd prefer me doing, you know, commentary while actually playing the game, I can do that. I apologize, I cannot talk this morning. But, yeah, I could do that if you all prefer that. I like this tune right here. But, anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be trying to upload videos more often. Like I said, episode 3 is currently finished being edited. I just need to put some voice over with it. I was hoping to get all of these Let's Play videos finished before the Curse of Osiris expansion dropped, but obviously that didn't happen. Also, I apologize about that little flick right there where it just kind of cut immediately to, and I apologize about teabagging all these dead Guardians. That's extremely bad of me. But yeah, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, the Curse of Osiris expansion. I was hoping to have this video recorded, or all of my Let's Plays for the base vanilla Destiny 2. I was hoping to have all of that completely done by the time Curse of Osiris dropped, but unfortunately I was not able to do that. So I'm playing catch up right now, although I am going to be going ahead and recording the videos for the Let's Play expansion Curse of Osiris stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff knocked out of the way. I should also be having another Destiny 2 video uploaded soon. It obviously does have something to do with the expansion. That's gonna be basically me going around the tower and showing, you know, what's new in the expansion. I'm definitely looking forward to the 12th, when they have the weapons update, because I really want to know how this Masterworks stuff is going to be going on. Like, is it random rolls? I'm wondering. Like, does everybody have like a different Uriel's gift, and you know they level it up, and it unlocks either like a reload speed or something like Firefly, or what? Like, do people get different perks on their Uriel's gifts and whatever else gun is part of that Masterworks stuff? Because that would be really sweet. That would add the random rolls back into the game, and that's one of the things that's much needed. Honestly, I really miss having random rolls on armor too, because that was one thing that made grinding for gear like actually seem like it was worthwhile, because it would sometimes take forever to get the proper gear that you were looking for. You know, you wanted that god roll hand cannon, like the IS Luna. You wanted the rifled barrel on it. You know, you kept grinding until you got it, and once you finally got it, you had that satisfaction of having a really good gun. Unfortunately, in Destiny 2, as you all know, is one of the things that it is lacking is variety. And I'm really hoping that this Masterworks is a step in the right direction. Honestly, I think that it should be. I think it will be a step in the right direction, but only time will tell. So with that being said, I'm going to let this cutscene play, and I'll get back to you in a second about that.
Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait, where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Alright, so random rolls. Yeah, I really do feel like random rolls need to be something that is brought back into the game, because they added a lot more depth to Destiny. And I was playing Destiny 1 the other day, and honestly, I have to say, I miss the wide variety of, like, all of the different guns that Destiny 1 actually had. Me and a few buddies, we were having sniper only private matches, and that was extremely fun. I don't know why that was something that was taken out of the game for base Destiny 2. I am excited that private matches are going to be coming back, but that's not till early 2018, along with ranked PvP, which is something that I'm also extremely looking forward to, because I absolutely love PvP. But anyway, you know, with that being said, with the private matches, I really hope that they bring back, like, Halo private matches where you could customize just about anything. If you wanted unlimited grenades, you got it. If you wanted unlimited heavy, you got it. I really hope that it's something similar to that with the private matches this time around, because it was so fun. Like, if you could turn the gravity off or something like that, you know, this game would, I don't know, yeah, private matches are extremely, like, they have so much that they could do with them, and it would be extremely fun to actually see, you know, what they bring. You know, if they could bring all that stuff, that would be awesome. Another thing that I was thinking that they could add is, like, for the faction rallies. I don't know if you all have ever played PlanetSide 2 or Elder Scrolls Online with the PvP, how it's like a giant 3v3, 3v3, well, I guess faction versus faction versus faction. I feel like that's how faction rallies should do. They should bring in a game mode during the faction rallies where it's like a 6v6v6 or something similar to that plays similar to how you would play PlanetSide 2, where you have all these different, like, zone controls that you have to capture and get resources. I feel like that's how faction rallies should go. It would be awesome if they would do that, although I highly doubt they will. But you know, that would I was talking about this kind of thing back in Destiny 1, and I honestly feel like it would bring a lot of players back into the player base, because that in itself would even add more depth to the game. But don't get me wrong, I do love Destiny 2. I do wish the gunplay was fixed a little bit with, like, maybe a higher time to kill. But honestly, you know, you have a lot more variety in this base game than you did with Destiny 1 in its base game, in my opinion. I'm probably the only one that thinks that, but, you know, who knows. Destiny 2 doesn't really have that much wrong with it, in my opinion. I absolutely love the game. I finally got to do the raid last week before the raid dropped, or the DLC dropped, which is shocking. I know the game's been out for 3 months now, and I just did the raid. So that was a lot of fun. I don't understand why people were saying that it was easy. Like, it was easy, but that's because the people that I did it with knew exactly what they were doing. And, you know, I mean, it was still fun in my opinion. Especially, I can't remember which room it was. The room that has the speed course, where you have one player, two players run on the outside edges, and they have to jump through the hoops. that part was fun. Now the dog part, the gardens, I hated it. I could not stand it. I hate anything that has to do with like hiding. I'm not really too good at that kind of stuff. But overall, yeah, I absolutely loved the raid, and I don't understand why people are complaining about it, saying it's too easy or it's just boring. And I mean, with anything, you know, if you do something too many times, it is going to get boring. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, that's just what comes with content like this. But with that being said, you know, I really do think that Destiny 2 has a lot of potential. So, you know, we need to kind of go easier on the devs, because I feel like, you know, we don't know how to make a video game. That's why Bungie's making this video game for us. They are a video game company. They make video games. If somebody else knows how to make, you know, all the scripting and everything like this, and modeling and coding and stuff that goes into making a game, by all means try to make a game that's better than Destiny. Now, I'm sure there are games that are better than Destiny, but me personally, I'm a huge Destiny fan and I absolutely love it. So, you know, it's got my support no matter what. No matter how bad the game gets, it's always going to have my support. With that being said, though, you know, I'm always looking for people to play with. With the expansion coming out, or well, the expansion just came out. With that happening, all of my friends will be playing for a little bit, you know, until they get burnt out on Destiny again. But if y'all want to add me on the PlayStation, feel free to. My PSN is mrpieceofcake. Feel free to add me. Just let me know you're from my YouTube, and I'd be more than happy to accept your friend request and play with you sometime. So yeah, I mean, I'm wanting to become more of a competitive player when it comes to PvP in that sense. So if any of you all are good with PvP, let me know, because I'm all about that PvP. I absolutely love it. I'm probably one of the only people on my friends list that is like super hardcore when it comes to PvP. I don't take it super serious because it is just a video game, but it would be nice, to be honest, to be able to like go somewhat like MLG status, you know? That in my opinion, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if this game is ever going to get MLG status. Anyway, there's about to be a cutscene, so I'm gonna cut the voice right here, and I'll get back to you in just a second.
I think we scared them away. Take me to the shark. This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian.
Alright, so, as you can see, we just got our Arc Strider class unlocked. Arc Strider is fun. It reminds me of Darth Maul. But, to be honest, I was using the Arc Blade, the Blade Dancer class, the other day when I was playing Destiny 1, and I have to say, it was so much better. And, honestly, Blade Dancer sucked. At least in the end of Destiny's life. But Blade Dancer in Destiny 1 is so much better than the Arc Strider class. But that's all I'm going to say about that. But, you know, the Arc Strider class is a lot of fun. I don't know why they took out the little jump move, where you could, like, be attacking in the air and it does, like, some little twirl and you go further up in the air. I don't know why they took that out. But they did. And, you know, I feel like Arc Strider needs to be a little bit faster because you kind of get hit and taken down real easily, especially in PvP. And, that's not a good thing, obviously. You know, you don't want to be constantly dying because of the subclass you're using. It's not fun. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, though, we did get our light back, and now we were going to go kick some Red Legion butt. Anyway, I'm going to cut the voice here and continue the gameplay. But if you all liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and stay awesome. If you all want to leave a comment, feel free to in the comment section, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!